begin now. Standard 6.4B, we're going to compare fractions. Keep working on this. All right, so standard 6.4, I can compare fractions. Let's define some stuff. Mixed fraction. Mixed fraction is the sum of an integer and a fraction. Remember, sum means plus, right? The sum of an integer and a fraction. An example might be 1 and 1/2, or 9 and 3/4. I feel like I should have made that one red. Or 2 and 1/8. All right, those are mixed fractions, right? Sum of an integer and a fraction. So it's at 1 plus 1/2. Okay. Improper fraction is a fraction with a number that is greater than or equal to the denominator. Examples. Greater than would be like 5 halves, or 3 halves, or 6 over 4. All right, or 10 over 9. Those are all examples. The ones that are or equal to might be 3 over 3, right? Or 5 over 5. Those are improper fractions, right? To convert a mixed fraction to an improper fraction, we're going to multiply the denominator by the whole number and add the numerator. Put the result in the numerator and then rewrite the denominator the same way it was before. It's going to stay the same. Here's an example. This person, we started right here. We started right here. We do 4 times 2 to get 8, plus 3, right? 4 times 2 plus 3. 8 plus 3 is 11. So we're going to write that in the numerator spot and then bring over the denominator. We make 11/4. All mixed numbers, if you switch them, they will become improper fractions. If it makes a regular fraction, you've done something wrong. All right? Let's try this. All right. Here we're going to do 5 times 3 plus 4. All right. 5 times 3 plus 4. 15 plus 4 makes 19. And down to 5. 19/5. Let's do it again without writing it out. So 7 times 1 plus 2. 7 times 1 is 7. Plus 2 is 9. It'd be 9/7. Again. Oh, here's the trick. Hey, if there's a minus, we're going to take down here and write our minus right where our answer goes and then scribble it out. Because we know that our answer is going to be minus. 3 times 5 is 15. Plus 2 is 17. 17/3. Negative 17/3. Alright? Pretty easy. Start at the bottom. We're going to go in a circle. Start at the bottom, times it by the big number, add the top number. Right? Write that in the top spot. Right there. Alright? Okay? If we're going to go the other direction, go from an improper fraction to a mixed fraction, we have to figure out how many times the denominator goes into the numerator. Right? We want to make that big number on the outside. That becomes the whole number. Anything left over becomes the numerator and goes over the original denominator. Right? This one's a little bit trickier for people. Let's talk about it. We need to know how many times 2 can go into 15. Alright? So, we can do this a couple different ways. One way that you can do it is you can divide. We can say 15 divided by 2. If you do this in your calculator, you get 7.5. This whole number becomes your big number, 7. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take that number, do 7 times the bottom number, 2, makes 14, and then you're going to subtract 15 minus 14. That's our new numerator. So 7 and 1, and then the old bottom number stays the bottom number, 7 and 1/2. Let's try that again. 7 divided by 41. We did 41, sorry, I said that backwards. 41 divided by 7, we're going to get 5.87 ... 5.85, excuse me, dot, dot, dot. All right? We don't want to worry about that. We want to go back and do the bottom number 7 times the whole number in that, the 5. So 7 times 5 makes 35. So 7 times 5 equals 35. Then we're going to take 41 and subtract 35 to get 6. All right? We're going to take this 5, that's our big number. This number becomes our little number. Our bottom number stays the same. So this is going to be 5 and 6/7. All right? Take a look at the next one. 99 divided by, and we know it's negative, so negative. 99 divided by 10. That's going to make 9.9. Right? We want to take the first number. So here's our first number, 9, negative 9. And then I want to subtract it. I'm going to multiply it and subtract it. So 9 times 10 is 90. So we're going to do 99 minus 90 to get 9. And that becomes our new numerator, 9. And everything else stays the same, 10. And we can check it by doing what we did in the first half today. 10 times 9 is 90, plus 9 would be 99, and negative 99 over 10. All right? All right, let's try some. Well, we're going to compare them. We got to do all things first. So, I tend to think that it's easier to compare improper fractions. So I want to do the first step that we did. So I'm going to keep 9/7 what it is, 9/7. I'm going to do this one. 7 times 1 makes 7 plus 1 makes 8. So this is going to be 8/7. I'm going to compare and I'm going to say 9/7 is bigger than 8/7. So 9/7 is bigger than 1 1/7. All right. Let's try this side. Same thing. I got negative 13 ninths. The other side I'm going to have 9 times, so it's negative, we know. 9 times 1 is 9, 10, 11 ninths. And 11 ninths is bigger than negative 11 ninths is bigger than negative 13 ninths. So we have a less than symbol in between. All right, next. Let's do it again. And I would always go, if you think the other way is easier, then go the other way. You can make them all mixed, right? But they have to be the same to compare them. You have to show me the 2 new fractions that you're making. So again, or the 1 new one. So 10/7, I'm keeping the same. That needs to be there. The other one needs to be there. So 14 times 1 is 14, plus 3 is 17. 14. Oh wait, we're not done yet, because the bottoms don't match. Okay, so what are my bottom numbers going to be? Okay, 7 and 14. Well, I know 7 times 2 makes 14. So let's do that. All right, so times 2 and times 2. All right. 2 times 10 is 20. 2 times 7 makes 14. Bring this down 17 and 14. Well, you know what? 20 14ths is bigger than 17 14ths, so 10/7 is bigger than 1 3/14. Do it again. Again, they're different, so we're going to try it again. So negative 5 halves. That's our first one. The other side, negative 3 times 2 is 6, 7 thirds. 2 and 3, we did that one yesterday. We know it's 6, so 2 times 2 is 4, times 3 is 6, 3 times 2 is 6, so we know it's 6. So we're going to say, okay, we know this side's times 3 and this side's times 2, so times 3 times 3, that leaves us negative 15 6. The other side's times 2 and times 2, so negative 14 6. We know that negative 14 6 is greater than negative 15 6, so we're going to use a less than sign based on the shape. All right. Homework is just that. Look at that. Convert them. Convert some more. Then we're going to compare them. They all have to be matching, either all improper. Well, in each question, either both fractions in each question need to be improper or mixed. And you're responsible for converting them. And remember, the bottom numbers have to match if you're going to compare them. All right? Thank you.